Commander? Yes. I take it you're going to ask about Misha? Thank you. I appreciate it. I could have left Serenity Silence after the incident, but I didn't. Even though I disagreed with everything Freya put me through. I chose to stay. It would have been selfish of me otherwise. Our order was born out of man's hope to save his family, and to destroy the evil that was infecting the
What do you need? Oh, did you need something? Ugh, my head. What happened? The ride back is going to be terrible for me. Let's go. All right.
a trap.
But why here? The checkpoint 4 is just up ahead. Nice.
Come, but keep your weapon drawn. Let him make no sudden movements.
Oh, kind young nurse, have mercy on a pitiful man.
Keep your hands where we can see them.
What reason would I have to harm such noble souls?
Are you really expecting us to fall for your charade, Purity?
No, I expect you to fall for this. As expected.
Ugh, this is bad. Real bad.
Report.
I knocked this guy outright when he's about to tell her. Nice and disability spell. Too bad the rogues didn't hurt. 200 years and we still haven't learned.
Thanks, Sammy. I owe you that.
Don't mention it.
Good work. All of you. Alarei, are you fine?
Fine.
It seems we have this man in our hands now. Good thing we left the hero behind at checkpoint 2. A purity prisoner is far more valuable.
You've gained nothing. In fact, I believe you've lost more today than you know. How fare the sirens that you visited one by one on your way here? Do you realize our lack of concern of reinforcements coming to your aid is more than just confidence?
Did your mother never teach you when to shut up?
Stop. We'll find out ourselves if what he says is true. We'll be passing by checkpoint 4 on the way back to the palace. We can confirm whether this man's reports are true, judging by what we find. Either way, we need to leave immediately, or alert Trisha. The rest of you mount up. I'll follow you on foot.
Warrior pals, you hide behind the walls that we built, yet you can't even make the connection. We are the only reason you exist.
We exist to fight you.
Is that so? Amusing that you remain so ignorant of your purpose.
What do you mean?
Well, that would be telling. And as your superior should know, truth kills. All of you, hear me. Do not allow yourself to be led to slaughter fighting for a lie. What has she promised you? Liberty? Salvation? Resist temptation. Denounce your creed.
Is this a joke?
Let him speak.
We know the only means to victory. But do any of you have what it takes? I see a woman, blinded by her past, who can no longer see the future. Warriors who know only the ways of the sword. A pitiful mage. A drunk.
Hey!
And you, a so-called hero adoringly praised by her followers, and vehemently cursed by those who aren't so easily swayed by childish portrayals of an infallible being. Like all who came before, you equate victory with survival and peace, defeating one threat to this world after another. Do you not think there are consequences? You are not delaying anything. You are only making it stronger. I ask you again, do any of you have what it takes to purify the world so it can be made whole again? The road to your salvation is not through survival, but destruction. Only then will all be right in the world.
Easy there, Prophet, or you might go hoarse.
Jest if it makes you feel better. None of you will be laughing when the land quakes beneath you, and there will be nothing to do but fall. Bitter about what I said. Good. Not many can face the facts when they come from their supposed enemy. One of them came to you. A holy matron. Did the nymphomaniac gather the strength to speak in between her bouts of idiocy? You're no fool. You can see as well as I do that the Sirens are more than they claim to be. At least when it comes to their leader. Her children are just twisted to follow her word. Do you really want to know? I believe the Observer would have discussed this with you already. If you want to play this little game of pretend, then so be it. You will fail because you don't have the key to stopping Watari. We do. Death. To truly cleanse this world, you will need to restart from the beginning. The dragons were said to do that, but you defeated them. Unfortunate that you traded them for our solution. There would have been less suffering otherwise. Eurosep wasn't our decision. Like the good puppets we were, we followed orders. promises of utopia are all you need to bring even the greatest people to fall. Serenity's sirens and Project Purity share the same mother. Deceit. A cruel mother that you'll have the misfortune of meeting very soon. If you haven't already. But you already know the death of every living being. You can't do it, can you? The more I say, the more of you that will be lost to her. But chin up, lass. We can always rebuild. Time for me to go and face the siren's music. Do you hear it? It's beautiful. She finally figured out how to move a statue. So I'll die beneath the Argonian that we betrayed. What a fitting and funny insult from the one without a sense of humor. Damn you, Mother. Damn you.
Here, take that.
Freya!
Easy there, Saber Kitten. Haven't you heard? We don't take prisoners. Especially those from Purity.
We needed him alive!
Oh no. What are you going to do?
Forget it. We need to speak with Trisha immediately.
Oh, about the attacks. Go on ahead. I need to clean up the mess this guy made. How typical.
It's bad. So please tell me you have some good news.
The reports. They're regrouping to defend Pasarath.
They never planned to continue roadside attacks, with or without the commander in our ranks. They're taunting us.
How are the other teams doing? The ones dispatched right after us.
Fine, as far as we know. Nothing as bad as what I heard your team faced. Any news on Checkpoint 4?
Completely demolished. Their bodies were already ash when we passed by.
So that's it then. All we have left in the east is Checkpoint 2. The ambush. Can you describe their armament?
12 standard heroes of Nirn. 1 Purity assassin. He used shock explosives.
The shock explosives are classic Purity. Too classic. They're keeping their latest advancements a secret until they need them the most.
Yeah, let's cut to the chase. Is Misha alive?
Everyone at Checkpoint 2 is safe, including Misha.
Ha, that's my girl. I bet she had to do all the work.
Anyway, I heard you brought a prisoner.
About that.
Oh, forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to intrude. Everyone, thank you for your service. We lost many women today, but do not lose hope. Every step we take, every piece of knowledge we gain, brings us closer to launching our operation to retake Pazarath. Commander, as ordered by Mistress Matari, here is your payment. 10,000 for completing the mission. 7,500 for the Purity prisoner, despite his demise. 2,500 for securing the Dark Elf Girl. And as promised, your katana can be picked up from our weaponsmith. All of you dismissed. I'll have your next assignments available very soon. Commander, may I speak to you when you have the chance? Well, all in all, you did good. Now that we know what they're doing, we can see about intercepting them as they make their way to Pazarath. If we take out one group at a time, it should even the odds for the final attack. I want you to do that. Yes, based on your performance, you're more than capable of handling this mission. I need to send Lilith's team out to recover what's left at the checkpoints you visited in the meantime.
Wait, the commander isn't doing this alone. The Dark Elf is going with her.
Alarei? Is there any reason why?
Just do it, Nord.
Yes, Freya. As you wish. Never mind then. Alarei will be joining you. Resignation? I did not expect her to be that affected by recent events, but it is understandable. I wish I could accept it now, but Freya has ordered that she join you on your mission. Perhaps after you've returned, she can be relieved from her duties. I do not have the authority to make that decision. She has to go with you, even if it makes your job much more difficult. You'll find her outside in the grotto. Allow me to explain your mission, then I'll let you go. You're going to Nightgate Inn. Small place, not too far west from Checkpoint 2 and Fort Castoff. If these reports are correct, you should be able to drop in right when a convoy of heroes will be passing through the area. Whatever you have to do, take those heroes out silently, dress up in their gear, and merge with the next group that comes by. Come up with a believable story about what happened to the rest of your team, and they should let you in their ranks. Eventually, you'll come to a chasm northwest of Snowvale Sanctum, where the heroes must pass through to board their boats destined for Pazarath. I want you and Alarei to wipe out the heroes there, hide their bodies, and do the same to the next few groups. Once you've done enough damage, or can't handle anymore, return to the palace. Understood? Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Ms. Pinder is outside, training in the grotto with Kalisa. We've gone through all the necessary evaluations, and she has been given medium armor. Kalisa can inform you about Kasha's current progress. She has been assigned as her personal instructor and evaluator for the duration of her hastened training. That should be all. Good luck.
Poor Alarei. Will she ever learn to brush herself off? Guess you'll be the first to find out. For once, nothing. Nothing at all. Look at it this way. She has to learn to be brave to live in this world. The best way to do that is to send her out on this simple mission. You might be doing all the work, but hey, that will make her feel guilty, and then she'll have to fight. My? She told you? Lilith.
Great to see you back in one piece. Purity loves katanas and so do we. That's why I have the finest in all of Tamriel. Right here? Certainly. Now, would you prefer a one-handed blade or two-handed? Okay, here you go. No problem. Now, go enjoy yourself and enchant it if you'd like. I heard she's a warrior of the highest caliber. An expert in every combat form known to modern scholars and a graceful wielder of the katana. None of us have seen her in action, but thank heavens for that. We will defend the mistress at any cost before she has to raise her blade. Her in action, but thank heavens for that. Marcus was a strong warrior. All the training he went through in anticipation of fighting Purity proved he was ready for just about anything. He died without ever seeing combat, and that's a shame that no warrior should suffer. He deserved more. Give them all you've got.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, don't look at me. I hang around Matari most of the time. Never spoke to Marcus. He seemed like the kind of man who wouldn't get along with me. You know, the do no evil hero type. Think their family is nice. I mean, they founded us and everything. Gotta repay the favor and protect them, huh? Oh, do I have stories to tell you, but I should save them for when you're a little older. Oh, what are we going to do? Complain to Matari? She loves me for what I do. Seduce you? I like you. How can't you see that?
Watch my movements. Deduce where my katana will strike.
But how? We're moving too fast.
Concentrate on our duel and not on the commander. Then you will know. Don't mind us. Focus on your mission. I will train Kaja to be an outstanding warrior.
was really worried about you after we got news of the attacks on the checkpoints. I guess that means they're going to send you out to do more work, huh? Thanks. I'm doing fine, I guess. I got used to moving around in this armor, but I'm having a bit of trouble using my sword. I always thought that all you had to do was swing. I never thought about blocking. Could you? That might help. If Kalisa is fine with that.
Of course, as long as it doesn't interfere with the Commander's current mission, then I don't see any harm. It may be what you need, Miss Pender. You know the Commander better than you know me. It may ease your tension. I'll be by the stairs if you need me.
Okay. So what combat form should I practice? Maybe I should switch weapons and try something lighter? I'm only giving you some suggestions. Blocking? Sure, but you do have a shield or sword, right? I don't want to hurt you or anything. If you say so. Now get your stuff together and let me know when you're ready. I won't go easy on you.